Alright guys, so a slightly different video. What have I been up to this week? Was it this week I come back from... Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I come back from Spain. Been to Hull. Been to Bridlington and Beverley. Miles away. Nearly crashed on the motorway. That was an interesting one. Because it was really bad rain the other day on the way back. Now, if you don't know where I am, I'm Northampton, so the drive's about 3.5 to 4 hours to where Hull and that is. So it's like a 4-hour drive up there, then a 4-hour drive on the way back, and doing a day's work in between. But on the way back, it was a funny one because it was heavy with rain, and I had the wash coming off one truck here, this on the motorway, then another truck was overtaking that truck, so pulled out. And because although I was slowing down to give the truck space, I thought there was a third lane because I could see the white line. No, it was the central reservation of the motorway. So I ended up down there. I've lost one of my hubcaps, and managed to keep control of the car, but it was a bit of an interesting evening. Probably about 7 o'clock at night, so it was dark, heavy rain, and getting washed with trucks with the spray that comes up off the road. And I thought, oh, it's all right, the other lane's there. It wasn't. It's funny that I think the truck driver thought he'd cut me up, because he was like flashing me and beeping in a not a hostile way. He must have thought, oh sorry mate, I nearly made you crash. Because you can see this car in the middle of the central reservation. But yeah, that was an interesting one for the week. And to be fair, I'm taking on board a little bit that I'm not doing the evening driving anymore. Don't need it. I should have stayed over, but what it was, I worked the day before, so I ended up going to bed late because I was doing some paperwork, which meant when I was going to drive up the day before, I stayed to do paperwork, which meant I had to get up early the following day, and just gave me an extremely long day. What was it? Was I fatigued? Was I tired? No, it was literally just the weather conditions, and nobody's hurt, so that's okay for me. It's a lesson learned for me. I should have just braked and tailed back a little bit, but I was just trying to get away from the trucks, hence I was going round. Well, in fact I was giving the truck more space because I thought there was a lane there. But anyway. The other thing is, I've started building an AI. I don't know if I've told you, I've got a fairly beefy PC in Spain, and it's nearly there. I'm building one for file analysis, and the reason I'm building it at home and not using the cloud is for data security, because I can see opportunities for a lot of companies and stuff being able to do the same, where they keep everything localized and they're not feeding into the cloud all their secure data, and using agents to do the heavy lifting. I'm not going to explain agents in AI because you either know it or you don't know it, and if you want to research it, go and have a look, because otherwise it may become a very lengthy conversation. And today, what am I up to? I'm just coming up to Next, the Christmas shopping, to get some stuff to take back to Spain when I head home for the Christmas period. I've booked my holidays, done all my paperwork I've booked an extra five days holiday for next year as well, because you can do it like a salary sacrifice piece. And with Rachel Reeves going to try and screw people over with salary sacrifice, I've also increased my salary sacrifice percentage of wages that get paid into my pension. If you don't know how it works, it's to do with, because you're sacrificing some of your wages, it also means your employer saves on their national insurance contributions because you didn't get paid as much. The money goes straight into your pension fund rather than into your pay packet. So basically you're saving for the future. On top of that, because their company doesn't pay into the national insurance contributions, a lot of companies will actually pay into your pension fund the monies that they save. Depends on the company. I don't think my company does it, but because they actually do quite a good pension system already. But I'm looking at the fact I need to ramp everything up for wrapping up. That's why I'm doing stuff on stocks and shares and stuff as well, because I'm not going to be doing this backwards and forwards for the next 10 years. It ain't happening. Ideally, I want to get to a point where the house is paid off in Spain. We're doing our little projects out there and working on other ideas. Once this AI is built, it gives me an environment to actually throw some thoughts into it and get it to realize the opportunities out there. Because the PC we've upgraded, I bought more memory for it. It's just had new hard drives. It's already one of the very expensive graphics cards, and I've also priced up a new machine as well for I think £2,600, which will be the dedicated one, because at the moment this one is used for my son's gaming. I use it for my own projects as well, but the next one will be a standalone where you can log into it remotely and use it as well. So yeah, because I think that's probably going to be where I end up long term if I want to start working from home full time. It's probably going to be around AI technology, which opens up some new opportunities, new learning. But the good thing about AI is because it's AI, or what do they call it? I mean, cause the problem is it's not really AI, it's machine learning, I think the correct term is. Because of the way it's advancing, it can actually help you understand it to train you to use it properly. So it's a bit like my Spanish, because I noticed with ChatGPT they've got this bit where you can actually talk and it talks back, but it's very limited. It cuts you off and says, oh, you've used all your credits or whatever. All right, waste of time then, isn't it? It's a bit like the Alexas and stuff now Alexas and Google seem a bit dumber lately. I don't know if you've noticed, they just seem stupid. It's like almost like, well, probably have switched off a lot of the servers or something, because they don't seem to know as much as it used to. Maybe it's because it's a listening device in everyone's homes now, so that was its objective. And like anything commercially orientated, they feed in selling everything, and then it gets to a point where it's accepted, and then they rein it in and save the money and go full on for profits for themselves. But yeah, it's interesting times. What else have I done this week? I'm changing gyms as well. I found another gym which looks a lot better. The main reason I'm changing gyms is because everyone just doesn't talk. It's a weird environment, because I'm quite, if you know me, I'll quite happily talk to most people, but it's very rare I've seen anybody actually talking to anybody. Everyone's there, headphones on, switched off, just going through the motions. So I've changed gyms, so when I come back after Christmas, I'm going to move up to this new gym, which May said was a good gym. Maya is he's just gone back to India, but he's one of the guys that lives in the same house in Northampton. But he was saying it's a better gym because he was at my gym before, and he said that one's much better, so I'm going to give it a go. But now I'm prepping for Christmas, I'm prepping for getting home. It's that time where you start switching off from work and focus on the family. Because I've got my missus will tell you, at Christmas I splurge on what we do. always put Christmas lights up. We always have decorations. I like to keep it traditional because I like it to be, it's not about the presents for us, you see, because it's more to do with just being together. We have like a banquet of food, Christmas and New Year, and it's to be about around the family, not to do with, oh, I got a new iPhone, oh, I got this. Because let's face it, a lot of people ain't got a lot of cash. I mean, even today I was thinking about it. My insurance spiked last year, right? And I could afford it because I buy this tiny little car anyway. But then you hear about how many people got driving licenses gifted to them and stuff like that in the media. And you're thinking, I know why my insurance has gone up. It's to pay for other people that shouldn't even be on the bloody road. You know, because it's pretty obvious what the hell this government's up to. And the last one's just as bad. So you've got to take all that sting out the tail, which is like, F them. We enjoy a Christmas, and all these people that try and destroy it for us, F them as well. Whether it's the bloody council saying we have winter festivals and all the other crap they come out with. It's bloody Christmas. It's Christmas, it's festive, enjoy it, shove your festive parties up your arse. It's a Christmas festival, it's a Christmas celebration, it's to do with Santa, it's to do with Christ. It is nothing to do with people going, oh, we might offend those people. Don't care. They're always bloody offended. If you haven't noticed, it's a default response to anything. Don't let people ruin your Christmas. It's your Christmas. It's none of their business. If they don't want to celebrate, it's fine. Just tell them, shut up, mind their own business. Anyway, that's my little mini rant for the end of the video, but enjoy Christmas, guys. It's an important part of the year. It's a reset for next year as well, because obviously the new year follows. And as long as everyone's happy, that's the main thing. And I know with the government, most people ain't at the minute, but I think changes are coming. Changes are coming. And I am expecting that Trump's investigations and the stuff that Musk got involved with, and now they see these Somalian scandals, some of that's going to ripple across. I can see it coming. There's stuff out there where it can't just be contained to just America. It's when you start seeing the systems, the patterns, and what the hell they've really been up to. And it used to be conspiracy theorists. Now it's too bloody blatant. It can't be. Anybody calls you a conspiracy theorist, they're the conspiracy theorist or the delusional. Anyway, guys, enjoy the weekend. Take it easy.